Hi, this is Jobi here. I hope you are doing good. In this video, I will explain you 8 food that is going to lower bad cholesterol. There are a lot of confusion still about cholesterol. So I will explain you a little bit about cholesterol. What type of cholesterol is very bad? We have been told that LDL cholesterol is really bad. But recent studies are showing that not all LDL cholesterol is bad. There is only one type of LDL cholesterol that is bad, and one is very good. So if your report is showing that you have a lot of this good LDL cholesterol, then you don't have to worry. There is one LDL cholesterol that is really bad, and that is what you have to be afraid about. So if your report is not showing you all the type of this LDL cholesterol, there are two types of LDL cholesterol. When you're going for cholesterol checkup, make sure you are getting this two type of LDL information. So one of them is called the large buoyant LDL cholesterol, and then second one is called the small dense LDL cholesterol. And this small dense LDL cholesterol is really bad. So generally, what is cholesterol? So when you eat food, or if you don't eat food, your body make cholesterol because your body is dependent on cholesterol. Every cells in our body need cholesterol. Vitamin D production depends on cholesterol. Most of the things need cholesterol. That's why your body make cholesterol every day. Even if you're not eating any food, your body create cholesterol. And who is creating this cholesterol? It's the liver. 80% of the cholesterol is coming from liver. That means the liver produce 80% of the cholesterol, and 20% should come from the food. So when you are eating food, that food create cholesterol. Nowadays, because of the food selection, different type of cholesterol your body can create depends on what type of food you are eating. For example, if you are eating a lot of refined carbohydrates, that create a lot of this small dense LDL, which is very bad cholesterol. If you are consuming fructose, this can create a lot of this bad sdLDL cholesterol. 20% should come from food, but depends on what type of food you are consuming. This number can go really high. If you are consuming a lot of refined carbohydrates, bread, pastas, biscuits and things like that, that can create a lot of this bad cholesterol. If you are not exercising, that can create a lot of bad cholesterol, right? So there are a couple of reasons why your body is creating a lot of bad cholesterol. In case your body is creating a lot of this bad LDL cholesterol, sdLDL cholesterol, then you have to ask yourself, what exactly are you eating? Are you eating any of this food? For example, are you eating any refined carbohydrates like biscuits, pasta, white bread, these kind of things? Are you consuming any of this? Anything with white, or anything made with refined carbohydrates, or you are consuming a lot of juice made with fructose? First thing what you can do is to check what you are eating. If you are eating any of these things, reduce it, and you can replace the food that I'm going to explain you. There are 8 food that can really help you lower this bad cholesterol or increase that good cholesterol. So as I said, your body create cholesterol. It can happen that sometime your body create a lot of cholesterol, plus you are consuming a lot of food, and that can create a lot of cholesterol. When you are eating food, or your body is creating LDL cholesterol. And when there is too much of LDL cholesterol, too much of anything is really bad. And that's why we have this good system, good mechanism. Your body also create HDL cholesterol. Purpose of HDL cholesterol is to remove that excess LDL cholesterol. So your liver create LDL cholesterol and HDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is what your cells need, but if there is too much of LDL cholesterol, your body also create HDL cholesterol to remove that too much of LDL cholesterol. See, there is no way that LDL cholesterol is going to stay in your blood vessels, but this small dense LDL cholesterol can stay in your arteries, and that is the main reasons why doctors and everybody is saying that cholesterol is really bad. This small dense LDL cholesterol is really bad because that can stick in your arteries and that can block. So that's why this can lead to heart attack and other diseases. So if you have too much of this bad small dense LDL cholesterol, make sure you are checking your diet and replace this diet with some of the food. So one of the food that is really good for lowering this bad LDL cholesterol is EPA in this fish oil can lower bad LDL cholesterol, right? So if you're consuming fish oil, make sure you check the EPA level on the fish oil. Second one is olive oil is also very good for lowering this bad LDL cholesterol. Third one is curcumin. Curcumin is one of the famous food, we Indians normally put in everywhere. So curcumin is another good thing you can add in order to reduce this bad LDL cholesterol. Nuts generally is a whole food which is really good for our health, especially nuts like almonds and pistachio is really good. I was very curious to see this one because I consume a lot of this brown rice. I normally believe that brown rice is good, but this study was proving that brown rice is also very good for lowering bad LDL cholesterol. So if you are consuming brown rice, This is a good option compared to all other rices. So rice in general, normally we eat a lot. Eating a lot means that is not good. Even if it is from brown rice or white rice, if you're eating too much of rice, you're filling that plate with a lot of this brown rice, that's really not good. So make sure how much brown rice you're consuming. You don't need to consume too much of brown rice, right? If you want to have a healthy body, then you have to make sure that you have to understand how much you have to eat. Next one is fruits in general. Most of the fruits are really healthy. This is what we supposed to eat. Normally these days, we have also a lot of misunderstanding about fruits because of the sugar content, but you don't need to really worry about sugar content in the fruits. I'm not talking about fruit juice, I'm talking about the real food. So when you are consuming real fruit, most of these fruits have fiber in it. That means you cannot eat too much of fruits. So even if you are consuming bananas or apples, you cannot consume a kilo of apples, right? It's not really possible because of this fiber. Your fiber will tell your body that, okay, I got everything what I need, stop it, right? That's why fruits is generally a good option if you want to live a healthy life. So another nice food to lower bad cholesterol is dark chocolate. Make sure that your chocolate doesn't have any added fructose or extra sugar in it. Suppose you did that check and you have this bad cholesterol. What is the one option to lower this bad cholesterol? If you're going to a doctor, most of the doctors will give you some type of tablets, but I'm really against these tablets. Why? Because most of these tablets have this negative side effects, right? You're solving one problem, but this tablet is going to create another problem. That's why I'm really against these tablets. I'm not saying that you shouldn't consume. If the situation is very crazy, then you have to consume tablets. But generally, if there is a possibility to avoid tablets, then avoid it, right? Replace tablets with real food. That's the most smart option you can do it, right? So in case you have a lot of this bad cholesterol, what is the one thing you have to check? What is the one type of food you have to check? Check food that have a lot of niacin, vitamin B acids, which is really good for lowering this bad cholesterol. Another option is exercise. Exercise can reduce bad cholesterol. I don't know if you are doing any exercise. Tell me, what is your favorite exercise? Are you doing any exercise? So make a comment if you're doing any exercise. If you're not doing any exercise, make sure you start doing exercise. Exercise is really beneficial for a lot of other reasons. But if you don't want that bad cholesterol, then exercise is one option you have to do. Another nice thing you can consume in order to reduce that bad cholesterol. If you have too much of bad cholesterol, one of the other thing you can consume is TUDCA. For the studies, TUDCA is another thing that can remove bad cholesterol from your body. So I give you a couple of options to reduce bad cholesterol. In case you still are not clear about what to do in order to solve that health problem you are facing, then make sure you check my website. I have a coaching program. I have few spots available. So if you are looking for that support, if you are looking for a coach to help you, give you that what to eat or what exercise you have to do or some type of help, then make sure you book a call and we will talk about that. Otherwise, I hope you like this video. Make sure, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and thanks for liking my videos and adding that comment. If you have any questions, feel free to add a comment, and I will see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Take care.